Xong chưa? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can see, I'm in the car right now. We got another rental because today is Mother's Day. Alles Gute zum Muttertag, Mama.
Dankeschön.
And for that occasion, we're going to make a day trip to Belgium. I'm gonna elaborate on that a little bit later because we're kind of running late, so see you later. 2 hours later and we're in Antwerp, Belgium. For Easter we stayed in Cologne, so that's why we decided to go somewhere for Mother's Day because my mom had the travel bug. I mean, can you imagine how I feel if she's having a travel bug? So yeah, that's why I was like, okay, we can rent a car and go somewhere for the day, and here we are in Antwerp. I've been here once for like a day trip too when I was living in Brussels, but I didn't see much, so I thought it would be a great chance to actually see a little bit more of the city and also spend time with the family. I know I said Happy Mother's Day a little bit cold earlier, but I already gave her a tight hug and I'll probably say it a few more times throughout the day. No, Mama, alles Gute zum Muttertag.
Danke, meine Tochter.
Trời ơi, Mama đi thế nào mà She was just walking behind me and then suddenly she called our names and we looked and she was on this of the street. I don't know how she got there that fast because her legs are pretty short. First stop, right after the bathroom stop, is the central station. Germany has some nice ones, but honestly, the central station of Antwerp is by far the most beautiful one I've ever seen. If you ever come to Antwerp, you need to check out the central station. Seriously, it's mind-blowing. Hoping to get a nice picture at the central station, but it was impossible. It was just too busy. There was like one slot, but then I don't know, we somehow missed it. A friend of mine, she got a really nice picture at the central station recently though, so I was hoping, I was like, oh, please tell me what time were you there. But anyway, whenever I'm with my mom and my sister is my designated photographer, because my mom cannot take pictures to save her life. I don't know why, but they turn out awful. She has other qualities, but pictures is definitely not one of them. In case anyone wondered who I got this behavior from of always having to carry snacks with me when I'm on a road trip or something, I got it from my mom. Mama gì?
Đừng có nói xấu với má.
Đừng có nói xấu Mama đâu. Antwerp is known to be a really good shopping city, and good thing today is Sunday and all the stores are closed because otherwise my mom would already run off and check out the stores and everything. She has an obsession with bags. She actually just gifted me her bag, or like the bag that she's wearing right now, this one. I said that it's really nice for once because most of the bags I don't like, and she was like, well, if you want to, you can have it. I was like, heck yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna say no to that. At first I was like, look at this monument, it's so cute, the child and the dog, they're together. And then I learned that they're both characters from a book and they die together in the church over there because of starvation. And I'm like, we have reached the Grote Markt. Excuse me for my crappy pronunciation, but look, it's so beautiful. I'm trying to create a theme for my sister's Instagram where she like makes a ballet pose, and she was doing it and I was like, okay, do it again. And my mom, I was like trying to not yell it that loud. My mom next to me like, no, again, but she yelled it really loud and she yelled it in German, and there was an older lady passing by us and she heard it and she laughed so hard. Honestly, like even when it's just a tourist picture, Asian moms be like, no, it has to be perfect. just came across the coolest thing ever, guys. A cookie dough bar. Instead of selling scoops of ice cream, they sell scoops of raw cookie dough. How amazing is that? They had brownie, Oreo, Snickers, vanilla, chocolate chips, salted caramel, all bunch. I've never heard of that before. That is so cool. So we got a bunch for dessert later, and right now we're on the mission to get some fries because we're in Belgium, so you gotta eat fries. I'm eating a Belgian waffle right now with powdered sugar, and I don't know if I've mentioned it before already. I have this thing with spilling on myself. Whenever I wear a white shirt, some pasta sauce or whatever ends up on my shirt. And in this case, I'm not wearing, well, I am wearing a white blouse, but it's powdered sugar ending up on my jacket. Like seriously, it's the wind that keeps blowing the powdered sugar into my face, and I have it everywhere now. It's here, and then here, and then even down here on my jacket I have some. I don't know if you can see it there. Oh god. But we've realized that it's not my fault for once. It's the waffle's fault because there is a lot of powdered sugar on there. I gave it to my sister. I was like, here, you can have a bite. And then she was struggling with the powdered sugar. And it smells like pissy right now. If you're ever looking for a good croissant in France or Belgium, Paul is the place to be. I know they also have different locations all around the world, but I don't know them right now. I just know that there are a lot of them in France and Belgium, and they have really the best croissants I've ever had. And whenever we see a patisserie Paul, we have to get croissants for my mom because she's obsessed with croissants. The day trip is over and I'm back home now. My mom and my sister are in the train on the way back home to their place, and I'm about to dig into my dessert. I'm really excited. It was very hard to decide whether I wanted to try the Oreo and brownie one or the cookie dough, chocolate chip cookie dough and salted caramel. I think I should have put salted and Oreo together and brownie and chocolate chip together, but I was like, ooh, I need to decide, and then this happened. I'm really excited. Oh my god. Let's try this. This is amazing. This is basically just raw dough. I'm really scared and I hope that my stomach is not gonna hurt, but this tastes amazing. Just raw dough, but it's awesome. And I think I still need to try the Oreo and the brownie one, and then I will decide which one I'll keep, I guess. I don't know. The reason why I'm sitting here right now is that I actually still have a few thoughts that I wanted to share, which I wasn't able to earlier because we were out enjoying the day and everything, but I still wanted to share them, so that's why I'm sitting here right now. I don't know, for some reason Mother's Day is like a really important date in our calendar. For the longest time we never celebrated Mother's Day because back when my parents had the restaurant, it was like the busiest day of the year, so we were all like all hands on deck working. And then I still remember the first time after we sold, or after my parents, not we because wasn't mine, but after my parents sold the restaurant, the first Mother's Day we had, It was back in the city where I lived, where I graduated from high school, and we went to eat Greek food, and we sat there and we were like, this is the first Mother's Day in like 10 years or so that we're not working. So since then it has become, yeah, a tradition, and it's not like a big deal, but at the same time we always clear our schedule for Mother's Day to celebrate it, just to come together. It's like, you know, like Christmas or whatever, you just spend time with the family, and I really like it. And also I remember that one time where I did not say Happy Mother's Day to my mom. We had a fight the day before, and then I was still mad at her, and then on Mother's Day I didn't tell her Happy Mother's Day. I will never forget that, and it will never happen again. It was really like the guilt I felt after she told me. Oh my god, like, oh, I'm still feeling guilty to this day, thinking back at the day where I didn't say Happy Mother's Day to her. And of course it's just words, but it kind of like, because I was mad at her and that reflected my behavior towards her on that day, hasn't happened again ever since, and it will never happen again, ever. That's how ingrained it is in my memory and in my brain and in my feelings and my guilt and everything. Also, today was the first time that my mom and my sister were in the car and I was driving. First time ever. I was actually really nervous because of my mom. She doesn't drive. Like, she has a license, but she's really scared of driving, so she doesn't do it anymore. So I was really stressed out of her being in the car because I was so scared that, I don't know, she would panic, or, you know, like, as a driver you really don't want anyone next to you like suddenly yelling or screaming or scaring the shit out of you. So I was really nervous because of that. I was like, oh my god, hopefully she is not gonna get a panic attack or whatsoever. I was really scared of that. I was even thinking of like putting like a sleep mask on her face so that she wouldn't see how I was driving, but everything went smooth. She was sitting in the back minding her own business, and she said that she felt safe with me driving, so that was very nice. I forced my sister to stay up because she was, you know, the person next to the driver who is not allowed to sleep, and that was very hard for her. I think she like fell asleep like 3 times like this, you know, and yeah, she was like I was like, what are you doing? She was like, I'm kind of like falling asleep. I was like, no, you cannot fall asleep. So yeah, I just wanted to catch up a little bit because I felt like I was just like eating stuff and saying a few things when I was in Antwerp, and I wanted to, like, you know, properly kind of sit here and talk a little bit, and that's about it. I'm gonna go and try the Oreo and brownie one. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!